キャラデザイン、メカデザイン、アートデザインの新川洋二さんの部屋です。こんにちは。
こんにちは。This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Yoji Shinkawa, one of the most renowned art directors of all time. The dude is literally the GOAT. He's like low-key my favorite artist. Like, I have like a few that are up there where like he's one of my personal favorites. He's well known for the art of the Metal Gear Solid franchise, which is one of the best gaming franchises hands down of all time. It's not even a question. He has a sort of imprint on this industry. He has fully cemented his name as one of the greatest, and inspired by that, you know, me being inspired by that and all, they actually wanted me to like push my art in different directions. I don't really tell anybody this, like my inspirations and all that. I don't like to get it. I didn't really like to get into that at the time, but I figured why not? Because as you can tell by the title of this video, I have given myself a challenge to draw in Shinkawa's art style, and the drawing is going to be consistent of 2 drawings, just 2. But I want to draw the first assassin and Godzilla, but not just any Godzilla, but YAHSHY Godzilla, one of my favorite ones. Now just sit back and relax as we attempt to draw like Shinkawa, or at least try to. So getting into it, the way I started this was just kind of odd in a way. Like I didn't have enough time to really properly set up like an actual drawing for the anatomy and the posing and whatnot. But I just wanted to get like a little rough outline on how the drawing would look, so I can just go into it sort of kind of freestyle it, like how Yoji would do with his art. And boy, I tell you, the face, like drawing the face, like I took a really long time on this face, like trying to figure it out and really just craft it in a way to really try to make it look like one of Yoji's drawings. And I was kind of struggling, but I decided, you know, I found the happy medium where I could add some detail, but also like know when to, okay, let me just simplify that. Like maybe like don't stretch out the shadows, you know. The eraser tool was my friend in these scenarios. Like I was just kind of just going with the flow and just trying my best to like not make it look like, my goal was to have it be simplistic but not boring, if that makes sense. It might come off as like blurry or splashy or whatever, but it all just makes sense for like the silhouettes and all that. I wanted to make it as recognizable as possible. And as I get into the legs were kind of iffy because I was kind of like struggling how I should go with this. Then I decided to not be so shy with the blacks and really go in with the shadows and all that. Just take chunks off of the character to just give it some more flair. And then I decided to go for the shoes. Just working around it, trying to make it make sense. And a little bit more texture going into it. And then towards the end, I decided to like do the iconic Yoji black block, the Yoji squares, I guess. I don't know how to really call it. But I didn't want to be like generic rectangles. I wanted to add some texture, and I got to this. There we have it, guys. We did it. We actually did. That took an hour. Let me know what you think in the comments on how I did. I think I did pretty well. I mean, for trying this out for the first time, zero clue on how to really even do anything like this, like draw in his style. I think I did pretty decent. Now on to the next drawing.
Great.
So for Godzilla's drawing, the first half, I'm not gonna lie, it was completely stressful, like beyond stress, because I've never really drawn Godzilla before necessarily, or at least seriously. Never drawn before seriously, and this will be my first time drawing Godzilla seriously, and my first time trying to draw Godzilla seriously in Yoji's like style. And it was a lot. It was literally a lot. I was messing with literally every brush that I had, just going with the flow, added in the darks, just freaking out, just trying to wonder, like, bro, because I'm not really trying to draw it like me. Like, I have an idea on how I would like tackle, you know, drawing Godzilla in my style, but I'm not doing it in my style. I'm doing it in a whole other dude's style. I'm just trying to like figure it out. And towards the end, I would say that I've, you know, like I obviously kind of like, you know, got the idea, but it was a really stressful journey. And right around the part where I did the dorsal fins, like right after that is when I kind of started to get a little comfortable. And with being comfortable, it kind of just brought everything together. Like I know what to do with the fins now. I started to figure it out, and I'm really confident brush strokes. I started doing some weird stuff with Godzilla's tail. I don't know, trying to make it seem like it's like, you know, drifting off into nothingness, or I don't know. And I'm just trying to just figure it out, taking some crazy creative liberties. Added a whole bunch of halftones, just having parts where Godzilla's like face is sort of falling off, and mess around halftones and yada yada, and just really trying to make it pop to the point where, okay, I'm finished. Time to go in with the black bars, and I decided to not do too much on the black bars, and this is how it turned out to be.
Great.
Let me know what you think in the comments, how I performed, you know, if it sucked or if it was a good try, or which one is your favorite. Just type in freaking Altair or Godzilla. Let me know. I want interaction. I want that interaction in the comment section. So this was pretty interesting, making my little art video debut sort of thing, because I never actually did anything like this. You know, like I might do a part 2 to this, like draw more. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you won't forget, you know, so you won't miss out on the latest video of my goofy self. And that's pretty much it. Peace. Why did I scratch my ear? I was like, what is that? It's ugly, bro. Just end the video, bro. End the video.